Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on day 101. Hopefully spawning on the right, we've got Heartless Jäger with Wehrmacht, VonManteuffel with Afrika, who's locked into armored support. On the left hand side is oziligath with US forces who's gone for Airborne, and Nub with the Brits unsticked on his barrel group. So we've got a paradrop machine gun combined up with a sapper rushing this middle fuel for the allied team. Looking to lock it down, but I imagine the pose an inkling of what's going down. In terms of rankings, both of these are arranged teams. VonManteuffel 14, Heartless Jäger 17, Nub 10, oziligath 80. Though oziligath is about 30 with USF and 1s at the moment. So a bit of a different build for oziligath. Dropped in a machine gun, but I'm going for 4x4 now. I mean, if you go for the 4x4 and feed it up, you can just, deploy a machine gun from it. I've seen a bit of that action from my recent FPV games. Mortar in here doing a couple good hits, but now not really able to defend against this kind of aggressive attack. Doesn't have the numbers, the mortar, not able to stop a direct charge like this. But when it comes to 250 from the side, going for a bit of a push action there, I'm not sure. Mortar's hanging around, and the Vulcan Poe's never actually retreated. Now barraging the MG out the back. Oh boy. Ooh, Heartless Jäger, that's a painful loss. MG in some trouble here to the mortar. And it's decrewed. Looks like Nub's gonna jump on that. Make sure it doesn't fall into Axe's hands. Okay, we've got Kitten up here, providing some long-range vision. There's some shenanigans here with the wire earlier. I think that's maybe causing some pathfinding headaches through the city area of the map. Okay, the 4x4 is vetted up. It's gone for the capping at vet 1, so makes sense. Paradropping machine guns. Don't really need to spend your munitions on dropping them. And he can build a mortar from the same structure that he made his 4x4 out of, so no real point in going for weapon deployment. Okay. Relatively fast tick up here for VonManteuffel. Pushing out an assault grenade. Ooh, gone for a 250/9. I didn't even notice this upgrading. We're on the capture in the city area. Both teams have had their time with that central meeting fuel. These things are getting a bit of a roll on. Just checking if we've got any grenades, packages or anything like that coming through. Good machine gun positioning there, completely shutting down the Tommies. These guys are going to try to crawl out. They're on the edge. Looks like that's going to be successful as well. Quite an expensive unit to have in the 250, the Panzer Gren. Zipping down the road, hoping to get some bleed, but not getting much done there. Can't tell. Veteran gunners. Not familiar with some of the new icons still. Definitely the machine gun upgrade from armor support makes a huge difference on 250's lethality. 250/9. 250 doesn't get any bows from it. Something's again trying to crawl out. We've got two models pretty deep in there. Taking a while to get out. Okay, he's going to jump them into the 250 to break the suppression. That's a decent idea. Tagging them out. Okay, here's a problem for the Krudschützen. Getting attacked from the rear. A little bit of a slow reaction from VonManteuffel. Maybe you could have seen this coming with the Krudschützen's vision. There it goes. Meanwhile, we've got a half track out for oziligath. Pops the 75mm upgrades. No like early chase or anything to try and get a second shot off. It's going to be an 8 round for VonManteuffel next. Meanwhile, Heartless Jäger decided to go for the machine gun rather than the grenade launcher. He's just camped out behind that heavy cover sandbag wall. Looking nicely. Ooh! As he could get vision there. That was a nice little shot. There's still maybe more to do, but not charging ahead. Looking pretty good right now for the Allies in terms of map control. The Axis don't have the fuel. And a bit of a power spike coming in here with the 8 rod. I think this is kind of more the ideal, having your Panzerpire inside the 250/9 to boost its rate of fire. And with this kind of composition, I mean, flares up, sees them coming. You could probably just charge in here and kill this. Power drops coming through. And he's putting LMGs on them as well, not bazookas, to try to stop this, so... it could be a problem, but so far, VonManteuffel doing absolutely nothing with this formation. Here they come now down the middle. Got a flare up, providing some vision from the mortar of Heartless Jäger. Actually, hitting the light vehicle there might have done 100 damage pre-hotfix. Pretty slow start though. 8 rod's been on the field for, about a minute. Hasn't done much. You have grenades ticked for oziligath, so in comes a snare on the 8 rod. Only got 2 riflemen though to make use of those snares. Mortar on the retreat. Tommy's charging down the middle. Some Falchion Jäger for Heartless Jäger as well. Do have the mid bunker somewhat close to the middle so they can share healing a bit. Base Howitzer fire right on the exit. Oh, Falchion Pie die on retreat. A little bit late getting out of the building. The AT gun's there in a good position for Nub to shut down the vehicles as well. And do that base Howitzer fire into the enemy's base. It's a little bit strange. Like most off maps, but technically it is an on map. Mine interrupted. Don't know if you'd be confident that it didn't get completed. He's using some attack rounds there just to make sure. I'd say he probably needs another round of attack rounds because mine's got 35 armor. I think even the 8 round of that range only got like 12 penetration, so it can sometimes take quite a few shots to actually kill the mine with that penetration rate. Found that out the hard way with my own 250/9. Attack round was spot for like a good 30 seconds. I didn't kill the mine. I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure I would have died. 250/9 didn't get the pin bonus like the 8 rad did Petrol 2 ago. It's Hey, right here it comes, zipping down the road, gets around behind the AT gun, getting a bit low, but Tommy Blob pushing up to avoid the snares from them. Nub does have grenades. Ooh. Maybe a little bit unfortunate for oziligath that M3 didn't manage to fire there. Nice work from the mortar, getting the decrew. Jäger Vet 1 now, so got that out of combat healing working. Get to mine there. LMG maybe can kill the, yep, 4x4. Don't get stuck on the trees. But the penetration from that does shred the Jeep, doesn't have very much armor. Oh wow, they got really low.
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Winding up for a grenade, but it's cancelled. Yeah, mortar doing some big work still, even after the nerf. Oh, section died. Jäger managed to sneak around the corner, get a flank happening. Grenade out, a little bit late on the grenade perhaps. Either way, squad wipe, gotta be pretty happy with that. Paradropped AT gun here now for oziligath. I was playing a little bit with Jäger and Jäger recently, and I just felt like they were very, very fragile. Nice merge there for Heartless Jäger, getting some value. The Grenadiers are getting really low though, they need to exit. They could actually get squad wiped because of this. Yep. You just retreat after the merge straight away. Ooh. Yep. Nicely done there by VonManteuffel, getting the wipe. It's allied mine apparently, so... Oh, he's got the sweeper as well. Maybe he might have seen that being planted. Checking for more mines up here with the sweeper. Let's have a Panzerjäger half-track. This is a far Sherman though coming in for oziligath, about 13 minutes. And they are reclaiming the middle, the Allies. VP situation looking a bit grim for the Axis right now. It's 3 Jäger for Heartless Jäger. That's gone for officers' quarters. Gives them the instant Vet 1.
A victory point is being taken from us.
Quarters from, in this case, Panzergrenadier Company. But I'm gonna need a anti-tanker soon, Heartless Jäger, because Sherman's on the field now, and we've got a Crusader AA in the build for Nub as well. Grenades there. I'd say those section rifle nades really seem to be the biggest winner of the grenade patch. It just seems so much more powerful. Jäger though doing very well in that engagement. Okay, Nub does have infantry training as well. This is, you know, probably a good idea for VonManteuffel playing a bit more on the edges with these light vehicles. It can be pretty hard to push up this side of the map with AT guns and stuff. This gives a bit more freedom for these guys to attack. I didn't notice this, but there's actually a fuel cache back here. It's about to be another resource cache on this. Why is he building one there? Sherman rolls up to the top though. Did just plant a mine up there. I wonder if oziligath saw that.
Improved tungsten core munitions shall lay waste to enemy armor.
Sherman not chasing across the bridge. Maybe worried about a mine. Okay, that's a P3 out for VonManteuffel. Double AT guns right next door for Nub though. Won't take much to lose that P3. Does have smoke already ticked though on VonManteuffel, so it's always helpful. Look at this oziligath rolling out another Sherman just moments later. This is where his build starts to pay off, I think. Doesn't increase your manpower per minute putting a cache on that point. I don't entirely know why he did it. To prevent some kind of cutoff. I'm not sure what the idea was there. P3. Oh no, that's a Stug from Heartless Jäger. It's a little bit bamboozled by the skin for a second. Kind of looked like a DAC vehicle. And now into a Nebelwerfer. I think that's probably a pretty reasonable call against what Nub has with the double AT guns, machine gun. And here we go. Rolling up. P3's in trouble straight away. VonManteuffel a little bit slow on the smoke here. They've just completed the 76mm upgun as well for oziligath. Coming in from the side though. Faust maybe. Could be the end of the 75mm3. Decrease the AT gun. Good teamwork here from the Axis. Oh, the 75mm3 hangs in there, and then a snare on the Stug. That's going to go down. While this is happening, the MG42 getting decrewed as well. Yeah, Heartless Jäger thought he saw an opportunity, but those 76mm upgun Shermans, you gotta respect them. Got that extra bit of penetration, which helps nullify that Stug's armor. Okay, an 88 getting towed in now for VonManteuffel. Ooh! Shocked that that engineer survived. I spoke too soon. And here we go. VonManteuffel getting something going here. Oh, right into a mine. Gets another squad wipe though. Captain's dead. oziligath got just about no infantry anymore. Lost his para, rifle, and the captain. Should have jumped out of this half-track though. He's at risk of losing his squad when this goes up in smoke. Yep. Only lost one model. That's a lucky break for VonManteuffel, honestly. Okay, he's got salvage from his battle group. oziligath back here, needing some repairs. Wow, 3 Crusader AAs for Nub. They do have very potent anti-infantry. And at the moment, Heartless Jäger has nothing to stop it. He's got a Stug in the build though. But I imagine 3 or 4 Crusader AAs could probably overwhelm the Stug. They are quite a lot faster. Can get onto its rear armor. There's not enough to prevent that from happening. And on the Axis side, there's no real point saving up for a loiter for Heartless Jäger because they'll just get shot down in an instant with 4 AA tanks on the field. So Heartless Jäger Maybe you're looking to plant a bunch of mines. Help prevent a rush.
Armory upgrade complete, Commandant.
So it looks like tungsten's online for VonManteuffel. He's got rapid advance as well, so he's got all the juice on his P3s. They are fully upgraded. The recon arty coming in here for Nub. 88 missing its first shot there. He's got the 8-Rad there boosting up its rate of fire with the Vet 1. Oh, that's not a...
Points are available for use.
Oh, that's recon arty. No, that's the like mark targets type ability. I forget what it's called. That is making life difficult right now for Heartless Jäger. Crusader AA swarms coming in here, hot, thick and fast. Here goes one Crusader AA. The P3s are in some trouble. One of them goes down to the Crusader AA. Brings in the loiter, but it's just getting shot down so fast, dude. It's gone. It's got to be the fastest loiter shoot down I think I've seen so far in Code 3. This is just from one player as well, you know? 250/9 combo still up here. Drops in grenade assault. Might have been better off to try throw it slightly into the retreat path even. Looks like a Sherman's got to head up that way to try open up the top of the map. Axis are dangerously low on VPs. 75 remaining. Oh! I was going to say Crusader A getting away on a pixel, but no. And this 8-Rad Vet 1 right now making this a formidable opponent for the Allies. They don't have an easy off-map to just one-tap destroy it. Oh, Fallschirm Jäger were inside the building and it gets destroyed by the AT guns, but the counterattack from the Nebelwerfer rockets. Scatter just doesn't quite line up. They're both alive on an absolute pixel. Stug trying to push in there. Nearly loses the Stug, but oh, the strafe finishes off the AT guns. Both of them decrewed. Meanwhile, oziligath got his recon plane up in the air. What? Oh, the Sherman. An audio bug there. Both P3s are up here. I don't know if the P3s want to tackle 76mm Shermans. So they are. They're going to get onto the rear ammo just by coincidence. oziligath turning around, so that gives the P3s the advantage. They're striking first. They're getting the rear armor damage boosting. P3's dead on one of them. I mean, Sherman. Looks like VonManteuffel happy with that. Worried about maybe a snare coming through. He's disengaging a bit. Did pop the Vet 1 on the P3 though. It's coming back in now. Oh, able to roll forwards there while the recon plane's going and snipe off the truck. Sometimes it's better to leave the truck unupgraded. It does have more health. If you don't want the healing. Oh, dangerous game here for VonManteuffel, but it pays off. Rolling forwards there, landing 2 shots, then getting out because they're so fast, the P3s, the Sherman can't keep up. Well, the Sherman's coming. Oh, if he just kept going, he probably could have killed one there, but he wasn't to know. He doesn't have the vision benefits that we do. Okay, some base howitzers now coming through. Looks like VonManteuffel has another mid truck anyway. Just gonna let this soak the damage. Okay, so the 8-Rad's still alive. Command tank's coming out from VonManteuffel. You know, side tech over and he's starting to build martyrs. It rides up on the top side. The double P3's getting boosted by it. They're going in after 76mm Sherman. He's disengaging. Ooh. Another kill there. Might get the engineers though. oziligath right now getting torched in these tank engagements. Really good control for VonManteuffel. He's going to run forward to try spot any mines. There's another one over here. I'm not sure whose mine that is. And behind this, he's salvaging all the wrecks as well. Remember, those wrecks are sticking around a lot better now that they don't get crushed by vehicles of the same weight category. It does increase the value of salvage as well. VonManteuffel locking into Stuka dive bomb here, which I think is the right call, given there's still a lot of Crusade AAs on the field. Meanwhile, Nub has fielded a Churchill. Just a vanilla old Churchill. We'll probably have a pretty hard time against the 88. VonManteuffel's on the move. He's loading up, doing a bit of tank riding so he can reposition with his infantry fast. He's planting a whole raft of mines. Some nibble. Targeting the machine gun maybe? No, going after the AT gun over here. Damage onto the Hellcat. Crusade AA's coming in from the side with the Vet 1's popping. Oh! Hits him with the Vet 1 from the 88. Engine damage now. And VonManteuffel's rolling up to finish the job. It's a wreck here for him to salvage as well. 2 wrecks now. Really good use of the 88's Vet 1 there. So they're trying to get something going right now, but it's not looking too promising. Allies feel like they've kind of maybe painted themselves into a bit of a corner here without having artillery to help counter the 88s. He's withdrawing the last Crusader AA. Doesn't look like he can build bishops though, hasn't ticked. Yep. VonManteuffel coming around the corner. This is a formidable opponent, even though there are 2 P3s here only. Well, you know, there's not that much anti-tank. They're boosted up by both the command tank and the 8 rounds Vet 1. Brings in the dive bomb here, and oziligath not watching, late to react. Uses engineers, only grazing a tank at least. Decent strafe, gets the AT guns very low. Okay, so Nub going for another Churchill after withdrawing all those Crusade AAs. Got a walking Stuka now for VonManteuffel. He's very close to his population limit. Here comes Raj out the back. Finds the AT guns back there. Decrews one of them. Getting towed around. And here comes the fleet from the side. VonManteuffel rolling up here. Look how fast these guys are as well. Coming onto the rear armor of these Churchills, but 3 Churchills. Probably not a fight VonManteuffel really wants to take if the 88's not firing. Doing pretty well though with the pin boosts on these P3s. And these tanks are so fast, the allies can't do much about this.
We should put an end to this
unless they get engine damage.
Heavy tanks will be made available.
What's that ability called? Designate targets.
The enemy sits at 200
Well, there's some big armies in this match right now. Axis do have the lead. Oziligath still hasn't recovered fully after all his tank losses on the top. VP situation has been equalizing real fast as well. Bunch of martyrs in the mix now for Heartless Jäger.
Attention, we have Tiger heavy tanks available to us.
VonManteuffel getting the final unlock. He's still got quite a lot of excess manpower as well for VonManteuffel. Attack round. Get off the trees a bit. I haven't seen Will the Noob's video about flamethrowers. They are very good at
The victory point is being taken from
burning
us.
away shrubs in this game. Whoa! AA flak out the back for Heartless Jäger, trying to shoot down the recon planes. Seem to do a pretty good job of it too. P3s are right their way up here, find the cache, kill it. Could even maybe go for a wee base inspection, I don't know. Get off the mid tent, it's always valuable against US forces. Damage from the AT guns getting spread around. We got the dive bomb on the double AT guns, they're both decrewed. And they're just so fast, zipping out of harm's way after the Allies rotate again. 88's there just torching everything with that rate of fire boost from the 8-Rad is just nasty. And oziligath has no response. He's trying to smoke to cover his tracks. Get out of here. Again, VonManteuffel just slicing in there, getting the kills, getting out smooth and fast. There's a real problem for the Allies. They did not have an answer to this 88, and it has been torching them in the middle of the map non-stop. And the problem is, if the Allies try to split, go for the edges, the fleet of VonManteuffel is so fast it can rotate so easily, set up 2-on-1s. So if they split up, they're destined to lose as well.
Territory lost.
Recruits the AT guns now. Nub. But yeah, oziligath did go for the infantry support center, right? So, you know, maybe could have gone for the air support center. I know it seems a bit weird going air support center as airborne, but I don't think he made use of anything from infantry support center except for the free captain. Oh, that's that's pretty good as well, so what can I say? Triple martyrs rotating to the top side for some reason. There is a squad inside this building guarding. Oh! Churchill wave cruising up here. Sections I think we're trying, or sappers were trying to repair and combat and get vaporized. The AT guns are up here now. Churchills are pushing back in again. AT guns don't set up though, and the Churchills are spreading their damage around. Comes a strafe and a dive bomb. And a loiter from Heartless Jäger. Nubs. Churchill's trying to roll through it. Oh, I mean they're rolling through it, but it's costly. Stug now rotates. Oh, and they're rolling in from the other side. Catch the 88 while it was getting towed. Allies are making a go for it here. They're low on VPs. They managed to knock out the walking Stuka out the back. Stug's nearly dead as well. Churchill's soaking a good chunk of the damage. Good smoke on the 88, nullifying it here. That was huge for this fight. VonManteuffel's armor getting really low. So are the Churchills, though. They're just about out of health. The martyrs are in the scene now. They've rotated off the top. And the Allied tanks are getting smashed with the extra firepower from the martyrs. Smoke's about to wear off on the 88 as well. They had a good go of it there, the Allies. They're making some stuff happen, but not quite. Stug calling from VonManteuffel just to seal the deal as well.
Congratulations, Commandant.
And that's that. So yeah, good VP control from the Allies early on, but in the late game, the tanks from VonManteuffel were just so potent. That Vet 1 aura boost from the 8-rad, just potent wherever it was, boosting up the tanks, boosting up the 88s. And the Allies didn't have the off maps or the artillery to handle the 88. They eventually go down. That was a heroic charge at the end. Like, that's the kind of attack you want to see at the end. You know, getting to the pointy end of things you're about to lose. Go out with a bang, not a whimper. And that's exactly what the Allies did. They tried to make it happen, but VonManteuffel had, you know, so many resources in the bank. You could just insta-rebuy the Strugs anyway. Didn't really matter too much. Good use of smoke, though, on the 88 during that. That was clutch. Yeah, oziligath just taking those attrition losses, losing a Sherman here or there. Not able to contribute as much in some of these fights because of that. The Churchills, I mean, they're dopey, they're hard to lose, but they're also so slow they can't really kill anything in this game. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like it can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.